Let's go. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Silverback of rappers in the building. You heard me? Yeah. Feeling this already. Time to turn up when I enter the building. Either you fake or do this for a living. Locking down the game like I put it in the prison. It's not a rap career, more like a mission. The shit I spit is always on. Got C4 explosives in my coat. The rap terrorists, I thought you know. These bum motherfuckers just got to go. When it comes to the bars, I'm well trained. Been doing this at a young age. I'm animal outside the cage. Turning enemies to shark bait. How much shit I got to take when it comes to the rap game nowadays. Most these bum dudes need to fade. Not the haircut from Stevie J. Clap, clap, dash, that, put him in the Snapchat. Lyrical chit chat, bring that track, right, nigga in the tic tac, smelling like an ass crack. Where's them hoes at? All my nuts at? Guilty! Been a bad influence. With my music showing, proving, legacy pursuing. I'm a mutant that be pooping or your petty moving. Either got your mind thinking or your body moving. Stash a microphone from you and ask what you doing. Am I you the music moving? Got you acting stupid. Still real cooping, about to lose it. All these slicks and juices. Smoke with the Easter Bunny, body slam Cupid. Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm not even gonna go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's some little light. But for the rest of this fucking tour, I'm gonna go fucking ham on your whore. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do to Silverback of rap. Damn, while the butterfly flew out. The hell? Ridiculous. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Woke up broke as fuck, thinking about the money bags. Wanna get the fast money on the daily task. Nothing in the fridge, so I'm thinking about the money heist. You get left, cause my pockets ain't looking right. Looking in my fridge, baking soda and a broke light. Just hold tight, the plan will move right. Got that cable applied on rich neighbors. Might as well pray to Yahweh to save you. Rubbing on my belly, I'm hungry and ready. Fast with the cash like Michael Andretti. No matter what, I chase those bucks. My car don't got money, credit smudge. Jobs always bother me, gotta win the lottery. When I leave the country, please don't bother me. Hard time, my prize in the archives. Been in poverty for a long time. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get the bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get the bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Dollar per word, my learning curve. Fuck off, you lame birds, my trap is absurd. Pocket watcher got you plotting on the opposition. The only thing holding you back is prison. Getting fired from job, time is running out. Gotta pay the light bill, CARNAGE bugging out. It's imperative, that's how I gotta live. I'm broke, don't even ask for a cig. Gotta borrow money to pay what I owe. Hurricane Sandy gave us a blow. After that, COVID swallowed the world whole. Couldn't go nowhere, stay in your home. Every day I paper chase, you know what I ate. For breakfast, success on my dinner plate. When I gotta raise, here comes inflation. Fucking hate it, I'm losing my patience. One, two, 1, 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. Hey, you'll be able to do though. Council Roundtable signing back in. Episode 345. We back here with it. Appreciate you, Blaze. Blaze tapping in early. The track was hard. We need to hear it more sober. What's good, Black Star? Happy belated. You already know. Hit that thumbs up early.
Blaze said today not my birthday. Let him know, Black Starlet. Look, I said happy birthday to you now. So when your birthday comes, like leave me alone. I already told you happy birthday months in advance. But yeah, B was goody. We back here with it. You know what I'm saying? We have a hell of a lot to watch this week. Of course, we got this show. We got tomorrow a Maximum Carnage. We got TNA coming to AMC, their debut episode on there. So, a lot of wrestling going on, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Whack Down, pause, aka SmackDown and all that. We're gonna be here for Friday's show too. What's goody though? It was actually I'll say this, it was actually a couple of things that I liked about Raw. Like, I won't sit here and say Raw was terrible. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, it was. But it was still like a couple of things here and there that I like. Um I like the fact that when it comes to Raquel Rodriguez, they, trying to turn her into this killer, this beast, giving Stephanie Vaquer some adversity. About time she should feel like this. Because remember she got gifted everything from Jump Street. Like they put the rocket straight up her poop chute, and But now we got Raquel Rodriguez and all that. Still no Nikki Bella to be found ever since she got pinned, which is pretty interesting. But I'm a little skeptical about that. I'll be mad if they building this matchup or whatever. They finally have this match, and then Nikki Bella comes through and then just calls both of these ladies this one-on-one match for the women's championship. I hope that's not where they're going with it. And knowing Triple H, I won't be surprised if that's what they do. But nonetheless, I like the fact that they doing this to Raquel Rodriguez, making her more of a killer, which she should be. And I heard she broke the belt over Stephanie Vaquer ankle. I don't know if that's true or not, but if she did, nice. What else I liked about Raw? I like the main thing I liked was this whole thing with Braun Breaker and all that. And I get it, him beefing with the authority, whatever, or him beefing with this dude Adam Pearce. It's been done a lot. They will stop and start the push and vice versa. Pause. But it wasn't a bad segment. Even though somebody needed to give this dude Adam Pearce a napkin, he was spitting all over the place. That was disgusting. I mean, literally spitting all over the place. It was like when this dude Carlito bites the apple and spit in dude's face. That was pretty nasty. But nonetheless, the segment was good. And then this dude Paul Heyman telling this dude Adam Pearce like, yo, you messed up, right? You're the one that put your hands on Braun Breaker first. So, something to look forward to, I guess. A little cliffhanger there when it comes to that particular story. So, there's a couple of things I liked. But other than that, I swear, Raw was just skippable as always. Like, speaking of division, what is Austin Theory doing? Like, wasn't he supposed to be this new trained assassin, whatever? What is he doing? They're already fumbling this dude, Austin Theory. Already. And I don't know why they took them those cargo pants over him. It gave him a new look, gave him a new direction. But you switch right back to the trunks. I don't know why. I don't know why they took this dude moveset away. I don't know why he's doing the stomp. We don't even know why he's there in the vision. He's sitting there saying he wanted to prove himself to Paul Heyman. Why? The Vision are losers. You should have been doing your own thing on SmackDown or something. And if you was going to Raw, you should be pulling up towards this dude. What's this dude? Grayson Waller? Whack ass. Ballet with the black. Now they beefing with these dudes, the luchadors. I swear, the Vision was doomed on arrival. They're never gonna work. It's never gonna work. If Braun Breaker wins the Rumble, his best bet is to leave Raw and go to SmackDown. That's it. Fuck Punk. Fuck him. Go to SmackDown and face, I don't know, turn face and get that damn WWE championship. Because let's really be real. We do not want Braun Breaker as a heel. This is a fact. People want to cheer Braun Breaker. If anything, Punk is more of a heel than Braun Breaker. And it's not even intentional. Blaze said Theory played himself. Right. Like, yo, my dude, they're already fumbling him. Like, you joining these dudes for what? You have no direction again. He's already a bust. You're gonna go for the tag team championships and nobody gives a fuck about? And you just had those belts with Grayson Waller. Why go and get him again? Well, you came back, you're supposed to be going for a mid-card championship, the US championship, the IC belt, one of those motherfuckers. To lose to Seth, setting up from what I'm hearing, is Roman, Seth, and someone else to team to face. The Vision just needs to go away. Like, people need to just pack them up, man. They're not it. It's to the point now when even Logan Paul, I've been saying like Logan Paul shouldn't even join these dudes. Like, Logan Paul barely does anything. It's cool that he's there every single week and all that, whatever, him just being there, whatever, I guess, to give these dudes some star power. Other than that, that's it. Also, Theory said all he does is take what he's taking, nothing. Yeah, it's like he came back to what? He's basically back where he left. This is dumb. That's what I be saying. Like WWE as a whole is I swear it's unwatchable. I'm just tired of dumbing myself down when it comes to this shit. It's getting really old. I've been doing this shit for like over a decade. It's that bad. Like seriously, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, B. This might be like, if I don't know, shit's not gonna get better. But if it don't, this might be my last year watching WWE. I swear to God. I swear to God, yo. I'm gonna stick to like the indies and like maybe watch a little bit more AEW or something like that. But WWE, that shit is terrible, yo. It's really that fucking bad. And it's been like that for a long time. Fuck that shit. That for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I said. All we can do is pray that things get better this year. Our only hope for the Theory is if Paul Heyman mows him correctly. Paul Heyman is even falling off, low key. They don't have nothing really for him to do. He's stuck. He's stuck with the vision. He's trying his best to get these dudes over, but it's like it's not gonna really work because you know the main reason why they don't have a dominant face faction to rival them. That's why they busy trying to, get random people together to make it work. Like, what if this dude, Chad Gable, would have stayed healthy and American made or All American, whatever those American dudes was? What if they was booked properly and eventually turned face? By that time, they could have been beefing with them. I could see American made as a face stable. Triple H just don't know what he's doing, B. You already know, B. Three more lights to open up them floodgates. You already know how I give it up. Then y'all got Gunther tapping, yo. Oh my god. Now, granted, I get it. He still won the match. But come on, B. I'm not even, you know what? You're not going to make me blow a blood vessel. You're not going to make me do that. I swear it's like anything we get, we can never enjoy, have fun with. This dude always finds a way. Now they teasing what? Balor versus Punk. Punk supposed to be going up against this dude Finn Balor, whatever, next week in Raw. And it's like, yo, this dude literally did nothing for like 2 years straight. It's like I said, WWE loves rewarding losers. They love doing it. They can't help themselves. Don't they get it? It's like a snowball effect. It's like, yo, you keep having losers automatically just come out of nowhere and demand championship championship opportunities that devalues the belt. We averaging about 200 new subs a month. It looks like I could be wrong. Yeah, B. Getting the new subs here and there, buddy. Appreciate all y'all that be subbing up and hitting the thumbs up. Hitting the thumbs up during the upload. Hell yeah. Glad y'all appreciating that content. Like I said, there's more people up in here. Remember, we're going live tomorrow for Maximum Carnage, AEW Maximum Carnage special Dynamite episode. We also go live for TNA going to AMC. I think I got AMC somewhere. I'll find it. We going live for that debut episode. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Of course, you got Friday's episode. You know what I mean? We cooking this week. Fuck you mean, eh? Your bombs? But yeah, be this dude Pierce, man. This dude Adam Pierce. You know what I mean? About time, like, from time to time he grow up here, you gotta push him there. He gotta he don't spaz a lot. Or matter of fact, they don't take him serious most of the time. But I think this dude finally, you know, is getting taken serious. Because Braun Breaker could have told Adam Pierce, "Oh, make me, or I'm suspended. Make me leave the building." But he just left. I guess he was getting tired of getting spat on. That shit was disgusting. Would it be on AMC app live? I don't know. I would suppose. I would suppose they would. Shit, if they were smart, you gotta make sure everybody pull up. Spread that word all over the place. Especially you got AJ pulling up. That's we all know AJ's not gonna really do much. I'll be surprised if AJ even does a move. More than likely, he's gonna just pull up, talk some shit, and then go about his business. Black Sauce said, "Oh, so I'm right. Oh, and by the way, I have an issue with my work. I have been accurate for a year straight and still get no love from the white half of the wrestling media. Where's the love?" Well, do they know what you're saying? I don't know. You said from the white half of the wrestling media? Right about what? What are you talking about? Hmm? I see this nonsense. They saying but some damn they might be delaying Grand Theft again. Man, look, they better not. I swear they better not. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Be seriously, y'all playing too much if y'all to do that. Because if that's the case, man, ain't nobody trying to. Well, yeah, we might talk shit and say, oh, nobody not trying to buy that shit. We letting them still buying that shit regardless, even though it's late as hell. They steal shit from us. I have been extremely accurate with my wrestling news, and yet nothing. They still get on the news, or they still get on their knees for Meltzer. Oh, they'll always do that for Meltzer. That's never going to change. And more times than none, that motherfucker be wrong. Anyway, you see me open up the floodgates real quick. Let's get this show started and all that. Because they definitely do steal from the round table. I ain't going to hold you. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Not much news. But yeah, we could talk about Raw. We could talk about a little stuff here and there. Of course, you see the topics. Braun Breaker being suspended. Talk about maximum carnage a little later. And I heard 75 kill injury is legit, and amongst other things. Let's get to it though.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Black Star in the building with it. With the doodoo.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm. Happy belated.
Thank you, man. But let me start off with this. Breaker getting suspended basically confirms he's number 30.
For the Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's bad luck. You know, I think 30 is like the worst spot to be in. Like how many entrants that came in at 30 won the Rumble?
Lately, just Cody.
Right. Right. Just because you come in at 30, that don't mean shit. You get thrown right back out.
But I mean, like my final four, until I hear different, is gonna be Oba, Sammy, Breaker, and Jericho is my final four.
Not bad. Not bad. My thing is like I wouldn't debut, man. Look, if y'all don't, man, look, I'll wait till after the Rumble
for Jericho
to debut Oba.
Oh, because
he's either that or somebody credible has to eliminate him. Who would eliminate Oba?
Breaker.
Got my dude name the building.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, man, the heat. Yeah.
But what I did.
Yeah.
But I have been hearing that KO is going to be coming back next Saturday.
Okay.
It's his most likely date that he's coming back, because if you think about it, and again, like I've been trying to connect the dots here, is Sammy in that mini tournament to determine the number one contender?
I think so.
So if he's in the Fatal 4-Way, then that would be basically confirming his return.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I got plenty of time to come on the show. I got the Sid from the school, so there you go.
You gotta give me the night off.
Yeah, I got suspended from the school.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What?
Hugging a kid, giving a kid a hug. My God.
Because you gave a kid a hug, you got suspended. What?
Yeah. I don't know. The school system, you never know. It's like basically a Karen teacher. That's all I gotta say.
So they're calling it assault, basically, right?
Yeah, they're trying to stir the pot. This lady's always trouble, but I'll be fine.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
And more news: Leon Slater is getting his test run. He's in the European tour.
Yeah, man. Shouts go to Leon Slater, man. He definitely on the grind.
And
AC was good too.
Yeah, so what?
AC Slater. He was cool too, Bayside.
AC Slater. You see that shit that I posted? Like basically the WWE. Yeah, you see that, right? Black the WWE, the WWE superstars. There's the Saved by the Bell cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman.
Paulie and Mr. Belden.
No, but from what I'm hearing, it's they're testing out Javon and Leon as a tag team.
Fucking I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this whole bouncy shit. Seriously, it's corny. Oh, he's bouncy. He's really bouncy. Like, come on. I can't think of anything else.
I
know it's from NXT. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but it was whack there too.
But them as a team them as a team works.
Oh no, yeah, I like them as a tag team. I've seen them in a couple of matches as a tag team. Got my dude Toe from the building. Oh shit! There we go.
Oh, was that a gunshot? Oh, there it is. Catering
champion.
There you go.
Santos.
He showed up.
Escobar.
He showed up today.
Yeah, I have to get the catering title in honor for Kevin from the Eagles. He'll be joining them shortly.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Grand opening, grand closing. Fuck out of here.
Grand opening, grand closing.
I gotta learn how to make thumbnails, B. Seriously. I can't wait to learn how to make thumbnails. Like
ask King Leo.
That damn black square. I hate this big ass black square. But what's goody though?
Yeah, like you'll know you made it when you got the money where you can actually pay people to do it for you. That's when you know you got.
Well, man, please, I've done shit like that, but I hate relying on a lot of motherfuckers, so I'd rather do a lot of shit myself.
You know what I watched the other day, and it made me laugh.
Dynasty was goody. I didn't even see you in the chat. It was good. Go ahead, Black Saw. Go ahead.
Okay.
Whoa.
I know what I watched the other day, and it made me laugh really, really bad. Was that I watched the first Impact, right? The Impact that was on Fox Sports Net or whatever station that it was on.
Yeah, Fox Sports.
And if you look at what it was back then, nobody knew a 6-sided ring, how that would portray on TV. And what it did was that it gave smaller wrestlers a spotlight. Again, if it wasn't for TNA, wrestlers like AJ, wrestlers like Petey Williams would never get a spotlight.
Of course, yeah.
And those two have to thank God that
the Lord
that TNA came about. Because in WWE, those two fucks would get buried 10 feet deep.
Yeah, quick reminder, we here for that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, B.
Like
Thursday
Vince,
night, TNA Thursday, B. We here. AMC, first episode. Let's go.
like Vince would say,
got an update for you.
go ahead.
Their show and they're going to be in Garfield, Texas, at the Curtis Colwell Center. They got a setup of 3,070, and the tickets they sold as of 2 hours ago was about 2,300. So,
okay, not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Nice.
Not bad. Really?
Like I was about to joke around and say 175.
No. I think this morning was like 1,600, so they sold about like what 700 tickets then. Wow.
Now that's the upcoming. That's the upcoming Clarissa Shields fight. That's how that shit looking.
Oh yeah, I got a cool story, man. Guess what I did, Sam, man?
What's up?
I went on a date.
Really?
Oh shit! Look at my dude over there, hollering at females and all that. Give my dude a round of applause real quick. There you go.
But it gets better.
It
gets better, man. We went on a date.
You had this. I know you had that same suit on, like when you okay.
God. The Matrix suit.
So
go ahead.
Date, right? It's the best part, man. We actually watched wrestling at the restaurant we was at. Yeah, they had wrestling on in the background. So we watched like a little bit of Raw, a little bit of AEW, right? So it was actually interesting because it's like, damn, it's actually been a while since I've like watched the casual perspective. It's always very fascinating. So I was just kind of like observing her reactions, right? So we watched Raw for like 30 minutes. And you know what she said?
What about this?
She was falling asleep?
She said, why is everybody talking and not fighting?
Yeah, exactly.
She said,
I'm surprised she didn't ask why there's so much commercials.
Right. So then we watched like fucking 10 minutes of AEW. And then she was like, this is way better. And I was like, why? And I was like, why? And she said, because it's constant fighting. Like she felt like she was getting her money's worth. Because we couldn't just sit and watch it. You had to pay, you just can't go in there. Right. So then we watched like fucking like 5 minutes of MLW, and she was like, why is everybody wearing a mask?
There's a lot of rituals in MLW.
Right. Anyway, the point is that we watched like 5 minutes of like every like wrestling thing, and she thought WWE was like the most boring. And I just thought that was interesting. Like, wow, okay. So
there you go.
Like if you have a braid in your head, you could see that shit though. Like, let's really be real. WWE is just not what it is. This shit is ass crack. But we got TKO in the building. What it do though, sir?
Gotta mean, what's happening?
Hey, yo, my dude, he trying to get an Oscar real quick. Make sure you check out his upcoming video. Talk about it.
Yeah, man. So I just dropped the trailer for my next music video. It's called BBD. It should be dropping either at the end of January or at the beginning of February. And I get a lot of people really like my skits at the beginning of my video, so I just kept doing them.
There you go, buddy. Nice.
Give it the people.
Ramen.
Yeah, man. My dude Jacob about to run roughshod on SmackDown.
Before we get on a tangent though, you know what I'm saying? Let's tackle these topics real quick. What's your thoughts on let's go with Bron Breakker first. You can start off, I guess we can start off with Black Star, then we go around the room. when it comes to this dude, Bron Breakker getting suspended.
Like I said,
Indefinitely.
Like it basically confirms to me that he's going to be number 30.
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah,
that's it.
I can see that.
Like to me, and like the reason why, like I say that, is because you want him to be as fresh as humanly possible, for him to run roughshod on whoever's left in the ring.
Well, he a young lad. You know he got a lot of endurance pause.
But if you think about it, right? Like each time like a wrestler comes back, it's usually at 30. When Cena came back, he was number 30. When Triple H came back, he was number 30. Bron's going to come back, he's going to be number 30. And when that means if Jericho's not 30, he's going to be in the middle of the Rumble. Which means Oba, if he debuts at the Rumble, he's going to be either 1, 2, or 3.
What you think, Nate?
Yeah, why did he get suspended? I saw a video like him spearing some guy, and then that was it. I didn't read into the story.
Out of poor.
You saw that.
That's just out of his shit.
Yeah, you saw that video. You saw that video of how fast and how far he ran down that ramp to spear Dragon Lee. Holy
that
fuck,
fucking
man.
angle! I was like, "What the fuck?" He just like train rolled him. I'm like, "God damn!"
Like I said,
the dude is a monster, B. And
I agree with him. I guarantee you, he'll come out like last because you're thinking about it like he's not coming out early. And like, oh, he's suspended, and all of a sudden he shows up at 30. So yeah, that's true. I agree with it. He's not gonna win it, but he'll definitely come out.
So you think they're gonna keep him off TV until the Rumble?
Yeah, I would. You have to. You have to sell the suspension.
Unless they do some shit where he shows up every week just because, like.
Nah.
Yeah, I heard you, Black. So I heard what you said too. I heard what you said.
Yeah. What I do is, you know, what you do is just have somebody laid out in the back, and they don't know what the fuck are outside of the arena, and like, who the fuck's taking guys out? You know, maybe something like that, but don't actually show them. You know,
should take out whoever's supposed to be number 30 and then show up.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a good sign.
Who would that be? Had that be like what? Zach Ryder or Cardona?
Somebody who can
Matt
afford
Cardona gets speared off the stage.
Somebody who can afford to be taken out.
Yeah,
Matt Cardona.
Yeah, Matt Cardona. No wheelchair this time.
It's going to be R-Truth.
R-Truth. There we go.
Yeah, it's going to be R-Truth.
What about you, Tove?
Yeah, I got Austin vibes. You know, when Austin gave Vince the stunner, and then Vince put the head out on Austin. So, you know, you don't do a GM story so close to the Rumble without doing some kind of follow-up. So I would like to think that Braun's chances of winning the Rumble definitely have gone up for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what number he'll be, but yeah, he's definitely one of the top contenders this year to win. He lost to Punk, and you do this angle, you suspend him. So, yeah, all signs point to him, I'd say, being the winner this year. I don't got a problem with that.
So what do you guys think about my Final Four?
Wait, hold on. Well, hold on. Before you talk about the Final Four, let's get what TKO had to say about that. And then we'll talk about your Final Four, Black Star.
Okay.
First off, I could definitely see Bron Breakker being number 30. Whether he wins it or not remains to be seen. But it also shows Bron Breakker continues to punk out Adam Pearce every week. Because Jesus, man.
Nah, he grew some balls last night. Pearce grew some balls.
I'm tired of your shit.
Even though he was spitting all over the damn place. Even Paul Heyman was like, Jesus, like the fuck?
I got a Pearce.
So, he did grow up here. That's it, though, TKO. You got more?
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, man. But like I said, I could definitely see him winning. I could definitely see him in the Rumble at number 30. I don't know if he'll win it or not, but Bron Breakker's stock definitely just went up. If the Punk match didn't do it, this definitely did.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody find that Sergeant Slaughter mask. That'd be great.
But go ahead, Black Saw. Let them know what your Final Four would be, or who would you rather be in the Final Four?
My prediction of this year's Final Four is going to be Oba, Sammy, Bron, Jericho. Is my Final Four this year.
Sammy's not going to be in the Rumble.
You don't think? He's not going to be in it?
He'll be challenging for the title.
I don't think.
You think he's winning?
Wasn't it elimination?
No, you think he's talking about that SmackDown tournament that they got? You think he's winning that?
He is.
Yeah.
No, but I have him losing the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, isn't that elimination?
He's not losing that. He's winning it.
I don't think he is.
They're going to be in Saudi, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't it make more sense for him to win the Rumble in Saudi rather than challenge for the title?
No, it'll make more sense for him to win the title in Saudi next year.
Here's the reason why I think that
next year.
But here's the reason why I think that Sammy's losing the Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, jeez.
Because I've been getting word that KO is going to come back at Saturday Night's main event. If that is the case,
for a long time.
KO has a broken. You really think KO is going to get?
He's not coming back for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I've been hearing. If Sammy wins on Friday, that basically confirms he's coming back.
The fatal. See, look, Dynasty said it too. The Fatal 4-Way is in Montreal.
Talking to you real quick.
The Fatal 4-Way is in Montreal. That's Sammy's home. The Fatal 4-Way is in Montreal.
KO's home as well?
The Rumble's in Saudi. Yeah, Sammy's
Isn't that KO's home as well?
It is.
Yeah.
Dude, Sammy wins the Royal Rumble. That plane ain't leaving a tarmac.
And the champion is Drew now. So Drew's first defense, and the champion is Drew. So his first defense is going to be against someone who can take a loss. He's not facing Trick Williams or Randy Orton. Orton's lost too much.
Yeah,
we'll factor this in. Sami Zayn has never beaten Drew McIntyre, and they've had 10 matches.
Right. So yeah, I don't believe Sammy will be in the Rumble at all. I believe he'll be.
Here's another theory: what if KO comes back and helps Sammy?
He's not winning regardless. If Sammy wins the title, if Sammy's winning the title, it's not. It's going to be a shit show, and we don't have to worry about it for another year. But when he wins the title, it's going to be at Mania next year because Saudi will be in Mania next year.
I've heard something that will make you guys' brains explode. Did you guys hear it? What the Saudis want for next year's Mania?
No.
Yeah, they want the ghost of Yokozuna versus Roman, of course.
No. That's not the matchup I'm talking about.
I know they want the Rock. I know they want the Rock.
Cold and the Rock, right?
Yeah,
yep, that's the match. They want Stone Cold and the Rock.
They want a Stone Cold and the Rock. Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that.
They're fucking stupid.
Like I
told you they want to Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like, "Are you crazy? Do you see how I walk?"
Well, they did get Shawn Michaels technically.
I've alluded to it a couple of times. Like as the more months go by, the shit show is getting closer. That Mania next year is going to be a fucking shit show. It is going to be one of the worst shows of all time, and it's going to affect WWE television because it's not going to be one of those it's a Saudi show, like we don't really got to. It's going to be Mania, and it's going to fuck over the girls too. But
it's going to be 11.
It's also going to fuck over the fans because how many people are going to travel to Saudi to see Mania?
Exactly.
Who the fuck's going to watch it live?
It's going to be an 11 a.m. Mania for me. Fuck all that.
Which means the shit is going to be like 2:00 for us then. That's crazy.
Like, at least you guys are wide awake.
The matter of fact, the Rumble is what 1:00, 2:00 in the afternoon for me. Like what the fuck? The Rumble 2:00 in the
and I'm paying very close attention to TK because when it was first announced, they asked TK. He was like, "Have you thought about doing something?" Like when the show finally happens, because when the show finally happens, that traditional Mania time slot is going to be empty.
It's wide open.
TK was asked, have you thought about doing a show? And since he started, he's been pretty good about just giving WWE their space and not really, flying in their territory. But if there was a time, to do a fuck you, that would be it. So anyway, we don't got to worry about this for a while. We got it's James. Yeah, we got we got like another 16, 17 months. But it's gonna come eventually, and it's gonna be a headache that all of us are gonna have to, deal with at some point. WWE is gonna have to deal with it. I'm just curious, like, how is it gonna affect their television? Like, if you bring back The Rock and Stone Cold and John, because Cena's gonna come. Yeah, like, how the fuck is that gonna affect everyone's spot? Like, it's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Watch. It's going to be watch. Like, it's going to be a John Cena, Rock Austin triple threat.
I also want to point out.
Wait 1 second. Ballet says she going for Bianca Belair for the Women's Rumble. You going for Bianca Belair, Ballet? Hey, fuck it, I'll go for her too, B. Why not?
I also want to point out that nobody has declared themselves for the Royal Rumble yet.
Yeah.
Like, usually you have somebody
I miss the qualifier matches. That's what I miss.
The qualifying matches.
What? Yeah, I missed that. And not only that, if they're just going to make a whole lot of surprises, like nobody's not going to mention anything, I'm here for that too.
That's fine. I'm just saying I thought it was weird that they never did that.
If this is the year Obo wins the Rumble, this has to be the year.
You think you're gonna have a black man win his first Rumble? Please.
And in Saudi, good Lord,
they like him a lot. They're going to put the rocket up his ass. Pause.
You know what? I'm thinking, based on the reports that I read, if anybody should win, I would go with Jacob Fatu. Fuck it. I would say Jacob, especially.
That's what I was going for last year.
Makes sense.
If anybody has a big, Jacob will be my wild card this year because, especially with the reports that I've read, because Drew is the champion now, they scrapped Cody versus Roman 3, and it's a possibility that it might be Drew, Cody, and Jacob in a triple threat.
Yeah, that's actually one of my.
Like they said that nobody said that Roman Cody 3 is a title match.
But even still,
it has to be for the belt.
I've already talked about it, bro. Whatever plans they had for Roman and the Usos blew the fuck up after that horrific fucking War Games match. That shit was fucking ass cheese. Okay? They fucking gave up after that. Okay, Roman fucking gave Punk. He fucking gave Punk a fist bump. Like, oh, we cool, bro. Like, what?
Zebras.
It is like cool. What the fuck was that? Like
you just lost, my God. Like, bro, you just lost.
You just nigga, like you just lost. You just
because you know why you did that?
Losing?
You know why you did that? And I hear what you guys said is perfect. Yeah, y'all hit the mark. But you know why they did that shit? Because they probably saying like, CM Punk always comes out to war with him. They're like war buddies now. But it's like don't work like that because let's really be real. CM Punk went to war not to fight for you or fight with you. He made sure he had something to gain from the war all the time.
Right.
There was never a time like, no, I'm gonna hold my peoples down. There was never that type of time.
He
made sure he got something out of it.
He didn't really gain anything this year.
Right. So he gave Punk a fist bump, and he just looked at Cody and just said, "We're never working again." We're just like, okay, that doesn't fucking mean anything, and he just fucking ignored Jay and Jimmy. And I didn't talk about it like when that happened, but I have some friends who were there at the show, and you can find, just find clips on YouTube and Twitter. That ending was booed out of the stadium. Like that shit was ass. So whatever plans they had for Roman and the Usos and Cody, with like that shit was blown out the window. And like I was talking about earlier today, and again, and I say this as a fan of Jay, I like Jay and I was a supporter for him, and I still think him winning the Rumble and all that was the right move, but they don't trust him. He's unreliable. I know King Eric isn't here. Maybe he'll join later. I know he was talking about Jay got, demoted. That's what he was saying and stuff. But
how many times
Jay couldn't hold his end of the bargain. So
he can't
clearly,
hold
Yeah, but right. He can't hold us in at the bargain. So whatever plans they had is whatever. But to kind of end this though on a positive note, I will say this: 2025 wasn't a very good year creatively for them. But one of the few positives I will give them is that they very casually turned Roman into an attraction. Because all of last year he wasn't involved in the title or anything. He was just kind of doing his own thing.
He only showed up as needed.
Yeah, he just showed up as needed, and whenever he did, it felt like a big deal. And so they basically turned him into an attraction. So
yeah, but yeah, I said that. That's what I said from before. I was saying that, like, he's like on some you remember how Captain Planet was, how they your powers combined. I am Captain Planet. He just shows up when he's needed. That's the type of time Roman Reigns was on last year. Like, when shit get crazy, they'd be like, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, and then he just pull up.
Yeah, I said it before. Roman Reigns has had more returns this year than matches. So
right,
yeah.
That was the point. Like, and I get it. I get that, but it was still like, yo, come on, like, we gotta get my dude chasing some gold now. It's about that time. He ain't getting no younger. Gold now.
Well, you know what? How about this? If you want to get, how about this? Why don't we get Roman versus Drew and finally give Drew his win back?
There you go.
Mm.
Like, I wouldn't mind that. At least
you guys not like
full
that,
circle.
Especially you, Sandman. Wouldn't you not like that? Wouldn't you
Oh.
not like that, knowing that you're a Roman fan and how you
Drew is long overdue for a win over Roman.
Well, you know how I give it up, though, my dude. It's always facts over feelings.
But Triple H had made a comment about them.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Triple H had made a comment about them. This was back in 2020. I remember when Drew was the WWE champion and Roman was the Universal champion. This was like at the start of Roman's heel turn. Triple H had said that in his eyes, he saw Roman and Drew, and I know people are going to laugh, but he saw Roman and Drew as like the modern day Austin Rock, which obviously, yes.
Wait, what?
I seen that article. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. But the point is that I remember like it seemed as if like, okay, so like if because at that point Vince was still running everything. So the impression it gave me was like, okay, so if Triple H had the keys, those are who he would focus on. He would focus like on those two. But we never really got that vision, pun intended. Because by the time Triple H got the keys, like Roman was there, but Drew wasn't. So, yeah.
Yo, Drew sleeping with the title. That was pretty funny.
I don't know why they keep comparing certain. I don't know why they keep comparing things to Austin and Rock. Like,
those two have no comparison.
They're trying to reach.
True.
It's like just because you say it don't mean it's true.
And you're comparing. It's a terrible comparison. Like, you're comparing one era to another. Like, my guy.
I think the most egregious one to me is Cena Orton. Just because you had 1,000 matches doesn't mean your feud was legendary. Like, no, it wasn't. Like, nobody ever gave a shit about the Cena Orton feud. No one ever did.
Orton.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me say what's up to Henny Guy. Yo, Henny Guy, what's going on, my dude? Seth's winning the Rumble. I'll take a hard pass on that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to see that motherfucker.
You'll be busy watching the Bears.
Like, hell no.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I'm not here to see that.
Seth winning the Rumble. Why would Seth win the Rumble?
I don't fucking know, and I'm not a fan of it at all.
By the way, fuck you, Nate. I just
oh shit.
For what?
Nate
what, the Bears?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, come on, the Bears. But honestly, predict. We ain't gonna have a WrestleMania next year in Saudi. We're gonna be in World War III. So there we go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, let's not even go there with it, B. Let's not even go there with it.
The shit's gonna hit the fan the 4th of July when 250 for USA is gonna hit.
Let's not even go there with it. Let's not.
Man, I can't even. Man, I want to see WrestleMania in Saudi just to see just to see the shit blow up in their faces.
I'll say this though. This is what I'll say though. Speaking of that, See, this is how you know WWE is fucking dumb. This is a perfect time to make Donald Trump a DLC character in 2K.
There you
Oh
go.
my god!
And nobody will ever get that.
Perfect time.
I know I won't. Shit.
Yeah.
The fuck
Nah,
I will.
what? You don't
Yeah.
think motherfuckers will just get the DLC character just to
a bunch of racist fucks. That's the
So-
only ones that'll
But
get
you
that
get to
shit.
beat them up too. Hello.
So I got
I
a
don't
question.
want
Is
no.
Sammy
If I don't
going
want to
for
see
the
him on my
title?
if I don't want to see him on my TV, why would I want to see him on my video games?
So you can kick the
Well,
shit out of him.
I'm not saying you
It's not the
personally.
same.
I'm not saying you personally. I'm saying like you don't think other like wrestling fans that play the game will want to beat them up and stuff like that? That's called marketing.
Yeah.
Aiden Ross was getting on his knees for him.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, they're gonna have like
Aiden
Epstein
Ross was
Island,
getting on-
right? They're gonna have
Hold
Epstein
on,
Island in the game.
What we said,
Jesus.
Black Dog?
I said that Aiden Ross was get on his knees for Trump.
Man, fuck Aiden
Oh
Ross.
God! Don't get me started on that fucker.
Racist
Like
punk ass Aiden Ross.
he's
Yeah,
getting. Shout outs to Glasses Malone for calling him out.
That
Finally,
ass though. Aiden
I got a question. Is Sammy going for a title? Is he gonna go against Drew or something? Is that the plan?
he might go against Drew at the Rumble if he wins this.
And
What I would do is have Sammy win the title, and then El Generico wins the Rumble. There he go. He fights himself.
Oh my God!
Look, man, there's
Okay.
only one way. There's only one way to redeem this shit, man. It's time to pull the fucking trigger. It's been long enough.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yo,
A big van comes to ringside and blows up.
yeah, you
Oh, shit.
gotta save that for America. We
Oh,
marked
my
out more
God.
than them motherfuckers. They would be
That
like,
shit's
who's
gonna-
this?
That's just gonna pull up at the White House at that UFC fight on 4th of July. You can play that. Boom.
Did I
Oh,
sing that? Did I
man.
sing that song yearly when WWE goes to Saudi?
My dude said, "What's going on, Kevin Abreu?" He said he picked Diddy to win the Rumble.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord!
It's gonna squirt everybody with baby oil.
Oh my God, Don P, what's going on? Salute Sandman panel in chat. Just stop by to show some love. Hit that thumbs up. Peace to us all. Appreciate you too, sir.
Yeah, PC YouTube, bro.
Pull up, pull up. Make sure you hit that sub too, B. Appreciate y'all stopping by and saying what's up. Hit that sub. Don't be a twerp.
No, but I saw, like, I was watching the old takeovers, and I started to get pissed off. Like, because
Why?
like,
Because they're so good.
yes,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
The
like
old
sitting there.
takeover pay-per-views. Yeah, I mean,
I just
Yes.
love how Black Star just loved switching up the subject though. He just like he be in his own little world, like yo,
No.
like this, you love doing that shit. Go ahead though, go ahead.
Yeah, but like you compare the old takeovers to the newest product. There's no real comparison.
Yeah,
Even
because
though,
Ryan Ward is gone.
Yeah.
like, even though NXT wasn't,
I
like,
heard-
it was the best. Oh, go ahead.
I actually heard he was in charge of that Drew McIntyre Cody Rhodes storyline.
Yeah, he was.
That makes sense
Mhm.
because it actually made sense.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, be Ryan Ward,
Yeah,
he's on
it's-
SmackDown.
It's three. Yeah, it's three things. Number one, Triple H was booking for a different audience. The main roster audience is very different from the people who are watching the Black and Gold NXT audience. Number two, Triple H had like no interference at all because, as we now know, Vince didn't care or watch NXT at all. So Vince had absolutely no creative whatsoever with
I
NXT.
still think that's crazy.
Right. And then number three, as we now know, because, Sandman and I, we were butting heads about this for a while, but in recent times, I got him to my line of thinking, is that Triple H was on some Diddy shit. Just like Diddy was all in the videos taking the credit, Triple H was taking the credit, taking pictures and shit, and was just front and center. And it convinced people into thinking that it was all him, but no, it wasn't. It was Dusty, it was Ryan Ward, it was A-Train.
Mhm.
Regal.
It was a team of other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Triple H,
Regal.
all Triple H did was he just fucking took pictures with them and posted it on social media, which made people think, he's this genius, just like
Yeah.
Diddy did. And now you're realizing, this guy's actually not as good as we thought he was.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of like when he was in DX. right? Where everyone else was a star.
Right, exactly.
You're
What I
right.
think was that the true mastermind of Black and Gold was Dusty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It was, yeah.
And not only that, it was Ryan Ward also. Ryan Ward had a lot to do with NXT also, B.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the fact that they don't really give him no shine. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
He doesn't get enough shine, and neither does A-Train. Because
Wait a minute.
Nah, Matt Bloom gets shine. He gets.
Is Ryan Ward
not the shine he should.
Like, is Ryan Ward the midget that I saw in Cena's last match?
Yeah, Ryan Ward looks like
he's short like a motherfucker.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he's short like a motherfucker.
According to what Seth Rollins said, because Seth was in NXT when they first rebranded.
He's on SmackDown, Henny God. He's on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seth said that when he was part of NXT, Dusty had an office, and he basically just he invited every single person that was on the roster to his office, and he had an individual one-on-one meeting, and they just broke down everything, the character, the gimmick, the theme song. If anybody remembers, Sasha Banks she wasn't Sasha Banks. She was just this generic petite black chick. The whole boss character, that was Dusty. The whole architect thing, remember when Seth had the dyed hair? Remember half his hair was blonde, half his hair was black. That was Dusty.
Yeah.
And remember Big E, when Big E never did it on the main roster, the whole 3 ain't enough, I need 5. That was Dusty. Dusty was hey, what if you beat him down for a 5 count instead of a 3 count? And then Big E was why? And Dusty was because no one's ever done that before, at least on WWE. It'll get you over. And it got him over. But then he never did it on the main roster. We never got that monster Big E. But Triple H didn't do shit. He just fucking took pictures with them. That's it.
He never got enough credit, Dusty. Make it good.
Dusty to me has always been the true mastermind. In
Exactly.
everything. TNA.
The only thing he fucked up was the Shockmaster, but that was his fault.
The Shockmaster was doomed from the jump. That's how I felt.
Anubis is goody. Tati, what it do though? What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Right, bro.
In the building.
Yeah, the Shockmaster was doomed from the beginning. The minute he debuted and his helmet fell off, I'm like, wow, that was the nail.
He fell
on his arse.
Oh, fucking ass.
Appreciate you pulling up, Anubis. You know what I'm saying?
Sid dating character, that was good.
Hold on, Nate. Damn. I'm saying what's up to the people in the chat and all that. They part of the show too. Anubis, what's going on, my dude? Tati, what's going on? Ballet, all right. Gotta get back to work. Appreciate you pulling up, my dude. Yeah, happy belated, Tati. Yeah, you see Tati, I pulled up to AEW again. I'm telling you, she eventually about to get a job over there, B. She be tapped in like a motherfucker. She be the belt, all that.
Well, they steal our ideas for free. Fuck them.
Yo, Tati, if you get a job there, tell them not put us on, so they can stop stealing from us.
I'll take some merchandise, fucking some tickets. I don't care.
Word, give us some tickets to your next show, front row. If you're not gonna pay us, damn.
You know what I'm saying? We'll fucking buy all the condiments, but the refreshments, the merch, whatever. The fuck.
Also, TK, since you want to take our ideas, take this idea. Make sure you lock in the Hammerstein Ballroom since WWE won't.
Yeah.
Make that your territory.
They already did that?
He said Triple H said that he said they don't run Hammerstein because it doesn't make any money. What the fuck?
It's not always about fucking money. Damn.
Also, I remember you had 2 ECW shows there that sold out. What?
And y'all don't even make money like that. Let's really be real. Y'all motherfuckers ain't making no damn money. Y'all losing money.
Well, if they ran there, the tickets gonna be $20,000 each. Fucking the way they run their prices.
See,
you gotta sell your kids to get a ticket.
See, sometimes I think and this isn't an AEW thing. This is a wrestling thing. I think sometimes certain unique smaller venues that have that intimate look is really cool, and I just think that current day WWE, specifically the main roster, they're just not on that kind of time. Like they want to run nothing but like just big arenas and stuff.
Stadium
and it's
shows.
like,
Yeah.
and it's like that's fine, but there's a sameness to it because it's like you run these big arenas, but none of them look unique or anything, and they don't do anything to make each show stand out or look different. So,
and also, half the time you don't pack them out. So, like,
So what's the point?
like the Raw, like there's shout outs to Bobby Monsoon. He showed the pictures. Half the Raw crowd was actually tampered off last night.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah,
Appreciate the
exactly.
ladies in the
Like,
chat. Tia pulled up. Tia, what's going on? All right. Appreciate you for pulling up. We always appreciate the women's perspective when it comes to this wrestling shit too. Y'all always welcome.
I like when AEW ran Daly's place outside. It looked nice, you know.
Yeah, I like
the-
Daly's
I like
place.
the Daly's place
Ran Daly's
too.
place? When did they do
That's a
that?
nice look.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daly's
and
place is cool.
When they do the reunion shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was cool.
AEW.
It's a nice look. Yeah,
Yeah,
AEW.
AEW. Yeah.
AEW. Yeah. I
Yeah,
still
but
don't know why they'll
they
use
did
their
the
football
media,
stadium
like,
yet for a show. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
They should use that football stadium.
Yes, and the Jags got eliminated from the playoffs. Haven't you noticed that each time when TK really focuses on AEW, the Jaguars tend to suck ass all of a sudden?
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I do notice. That's crazy. Well, speaking of AEW, I got the Maximum Carnage card right here.
Okay.
Wasn't that a Genesis game? Could have sworn it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Trademark.
Wow.
Spider-Man game.
No, it was,
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Genesis, Super Nintendo, but it came from the comic book, the Super Spider-Man comic book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
It's basically what you call it? It's Spider-Man and Venom against Carnage and the rest of his peoples, like Shriek, Doppelganger, and a lot of motherfuckers.
Spider-Man 2 should have been about Maximum Carnage, but that's the story for a different day.
You would have thought.
Let me see what Tati's talking about. Tati said she'll be back on the 24th on 31. I've been trying to make connections with AEW and other promotions here in Texas. I am locked in trying to get hired. Fingers crossed. You got this, Tati.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, make Toph and TKO co-writers.
Does Booker T have his company in Texas?
Yeah, the Road.
Yeah,
the
he
Road.
does.
Try to get a job with that and go from there, you know?
Yeah, the
Reach out to
reality
Booker.
of wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, reach out to Booker and go from there.
I was going to talk about dude Danny Limelight. Danny Limelight, he the heavyweight champion over there.
Oh, nice.
Danny's cool. Big up.
Limelight?
Yeah, Danny Limelight.
The hell?
Nice.
What the
I
hell?
love these names. I love these names.
Wow.
What's wrong with that? You don't like that name, Danny Limelight? What's wrong with that name?
Limelight sounds like a singer at like fucking the Cloud Bunch guy. Karaoke singer.
Wait.
Limelight.
You guys go
Come
on.
on.
Before you guys go on, I saw fucking Alvarez did a YouTube short earlier. I posted it to Nate. I'm not sure if you saw it, Tati. I mean, you were there, so you had to have seen it. On the most recent Collision, the opening match was the Death Riders against Top Flight, and there was a botch where Wheeler Yuta and Pac were running crisscross, and one of the members of Top Flight was like at the bottom, so they just kept running because they were waiting for the guy to get like in the spot, but he didn't get into the spot. And so Wheeler Yuta was like, fuck it. And he just dived over the top rope and landed on nobody. And then Marina was laughing her ass off. She was like holding her hand over her mouth trying to hide, because she's always like serious and shit. So it was basically like Eddie Guerrero, like, where the fuck is Vicky? Man, fuck her, like that type of energy. That's basically what it was.
What the fuck is Vicky?
Shit, if we finally gonna start a petition for Tati, B, like, hey, let's stop playing, B.
Yeah, Tati, get hired by TK, and I'll take and put me in too. I'll help you with the territory here in New York.
You know what I'm saying?
My first order of business is for TK to plant his flag in the Hammerstein.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't want me working for AEW, man, because if I work for AEW, Mortal Kombat's coming on every single
Hell yeah.
day.
I'm waiting for that.
Yo, speaking of
that
Mortal
would actually
Kombat,
be a good thing.
you know they revealed this. They revealed how Shao Kahn's gonna look, right? That dude look like a beast.
Oh, nice.
In the Mortal Kombat movie.
Hey.
You know what? After TKO goes to the card, why don't you find the picture? I haven't seen this before.
All right, cool.
Don't put me in AEW. 30 motherfuckers will get fired immediately. I'm still on that.
By the way, we'll be here tomorrow watching Maximum Carnage, so come on with it.
Well, okay.
Thank you.
It's the big slow.
Oh man, we got Darby Allin versus Pac, which I think might be an opener.
Darby's dying. Okay, let's move on.
Darby Allin
match.
Darby Allin needs to amplify the blow with this match.
All right, before you go on, man, did y'all see that fucking collision segment? Darby didn't blink once. Lay off the coat, Darby. Lay off the
coat. Yo, Darby does not blink at all. Like, bro.
He got us a big stash.
And you want me to believe this man is straight edge? Fuck out of here.
My ass.
Yeah, edge of a razor blade.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God.
Fucking blowtorch his brother.
They got a 6-woman tag. It is the Tekla and the Sisters of Sin versus Willow, Harley, and Statlander.
Nice. Tits and ass match. Yes.
Yeah, it's the battle of who's got the perfect asses.
Man,
tits. I got dibs on Tekla. Y'all can debate the rest.
Hey, I've got Statlander, so hey.
Yeah.
Here you go.
No, TKO. One quick question.
I think you had dibs on Willow. What happened? I think you had dibs on Willow.
He's got her for the tits.
No. I was complimenting Willow. She's too friendly, you know. She's too bubbly. You guys can have her though. You know?
Yeah.
I guess, but oh man, we got Kenny Omega coming back, so that's cool. Which means he'll probably confront the winner of the world title match. We also got an 8-man tag.
$1 million?
No, wait.
Okay.
It's not an 8-man tag. It's a 4-way. It's the Young Bucks, Jet Speed, the Don Callis family, and Gates of Agony. The winner faces FTR for the tag titles.
That should just be a no referee match because they're gonna completely ignore the referee.
I will give a shout outs to the Gates of Agony though. They've actually improved. They've come.
This is the best. Yo, this is the best Gates of Agony look since they've been there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Mm-hmm. That triple Samoan drop he had caught these dudes with.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was crazy.
Right. I didn't even know he was holding
some shit like that before. I think the only time I probably seen that shit was when Ryback did it.
I didn't even know he was holding 3 guys until I saw that he did it. I'm like, oh shit. That was a third guy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah. I don't know when, but they should definitely get the tag titles at some point this year. I'm guessing later on, you know, because you know they're going to give it to Edge and Christian, even though they don't need it. So, but yeah, I would definitely give them a run later on this year.
Let me wait till TKO finishes because I have a little bit of a something. But go ahead.
Well, it's just the last match. It's the world title match. MJF versus Bandito for the world title.
Bandito!
He ain't winning shit.
Yeah, good match though.
Yeah, he ain't winning the. Yeah, we know he ain't getting the belt now. So,
I'm telling you, that's the best wrestler in the world right now. Period.
Agreed.
Now, but did you hear that the AEW basically gave up on Gabe Kidd?
Oh,
in what way?
For what?
Well,
He's not signed, right?
Well,
yeah.
They're saying that the WWE has interest in him, and according to reports, that AEW is saying that if
that gotta be cap. Ain't no way. What?
That if
WWE have an interest in Gabe Kidd
for what, a Klan rally?
And the type of style that he has.
That's what I've been hearing.
Gabe Kidd will be fired instantly if he goes to WWE.
Yeah,
they can't
they'll make him an ICE agent. That's what he's going to be.
WWE
ICE
is not his style at all.
Jesus.
The WWE has strong interests in Gabe Kidd.
They have strong interest in Gabe Kidd because AEW has strong interest.
Exactly.
Exactly. And AEW basically said if WWE won.
Man,
I heard they had strong interest in this dude Powerhouse.
Oh,
yes,
Hobbs.
that's true.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I could definitely see him in WWE without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, Vince is probably calling his son-in-law, get that beef on the roster.
I think if Gabe Kidd comes to WWE, somebody's gonna have to go with him. Which means which means the real target is Finley. David
Finley. Yeah, there we go. That makes
Finley's already going anyway. You got to remember his brother is already there and his dad is already there. So, you know.
If Gabe Kidd goes to WWE, he'll be the closest thing that they have to New Jack.
Oh, God.
I heard about them on the Finley.
You did it, Tots. You see, we had a good thing going, but you just had to go on prowl mode. Here we go. Who else but Tati?
I also have Sean. Oh, God. I saw that. I saw your picture. By the way, Tati, I saw your picture with Hobbs on your IG, man. I know he was. That's your smile was from ear to ear.
Yeah, see, I can see WWE trying to go after Hobbs. Vince probably like rubbing one out right now. He's probably like whacking one out, texting Triple H like, Hunter, get that block meat now. Yeah.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, be power. But I could definitely see Powerhouse Hobbs being in the main roster. Don't bring him to NXT.
Holy shit!
Think of it. It would work better.
Why
in
not
NXT?
have him in NXT?
Yeah, no, like it would work better in NXT.
Brown Breaker versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Holy shit! Talk about.
Well, that would work.
Vince will nut on screen.
A lot of beef. Yeah.
Know what?
A lot of beef.
Well, NXT needs people now that they got. They just called up Javon, Trick, Jordan Grace, and Oba. Yeah. They need somebody to fill that gap.
That's Spanish
then
dude.
You can bring back Team Taz. Look at that. You have Hobbs and you have this dude. What's his name? I'm about to call him Joey Starks.
Ricky Saints.
Oh, Ricky Saints.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I like Ricky, but he cannot carry NXT on his back.
Timu Rock.
Did you see?
I've always said Ricky. Ricky's great. He's not a main eventer though.
Nah.
But did
he's a good mid card guy. You know, like IC title shit.
Like, did you see the
whole lot of beef? Yeah.
But did you see the reality wrestling video where Ricky attacked Zilla Fatu?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the crowd an NXT crowd chanted Zilla while he was talking. Yeah.
And this shit led to nothing. I'm like, first of all, why did this dude even cost him that match? I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know Danny Limelight and Ricky Saints was cool in the first place. Where did that come from? And then not only that, why is he attacking Zilla? Like, did anything come from that? That happened like what, a month ago? Did anything happen?
They're testing the waters. They're testing the waters. That's what they're doing.
They're testing my patience.
Wouldn't it make more? Yeah, but wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make sense for Zilla to like pop up on NXT after that?
No,
exactly. No, Zilla. It happened like a month ago.
They're testing the waters. They're doing the same thing with Leon Slater. They're testing the waters.
I think
it doesn't make no sense though. Like, you know why it doesn't make no sense though, my dude?
Family.
Give me 1 second. Now you good. Like, you know why it don't make any sense? Because that's a title match in ROW, reality, whatever you want to call it, the Raw. You can't just sit there and just be like, oh well, he cost him the belt. Let's just move on. Nah, he's supposed to keep going with it. Like, okay, you figured Zilla was gonna pull up an NXT the very following week. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like no Danny Limelight, anything. I figured Danny Limelight was gonna pull up to NXT. Nothing. They might end up in TNA though.
No, hold on. Would he pull up to Evolve then? If that's the case,
why?
Would they both pull up at Evolve first?
I think Zilla's kind of above Evolved at this point, but
all I gotta say is I would recommend
Ricky Tanks is in NXT. This dude will come and get revenge. He will come and get revenge.
All I gotta say is this: I think some of these Samoans need to realize that not everything. Some things may look good on paper, but if you got a good thing going, you should keep it going. Like, because fucking Solo had a much better thing going in NXT, and then as soon as he got to the main roster, they fucked it up. And fucking Hikuleo had a much better thing going in New Japan, and he's done fuck all. So
what's
I
other
think
dude name? Tonka?
No, Tama Tonka. Yeah, exactly.
Tonka toys.
Like they had a much
whack.
Right, so too many Tongans and too many Samoans are like they're just looking at WWE like, oh man, I'm gonna have this great run like Roman. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Like, if you got a good thing going, like have your good thing. Wait, let me finish. Like, if you got a good thing going, like play out whatever you got going in whatever company you're in. Like, ride that wave as far as it can go, and then make the jump to a big company. So some of these dudes, and even though Cobb isn't Tongan or Samoan, he's another one. Like Cobb was a fucking monster in New Japan and a monster in fucking Lucha Underground. Dude, it fucking pains me. I don't enjoy shitting on him. He is the definition of a background NPC in WWE. Like, what the fuck? It's sad.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's
I thought
he
was gonna be.
Shit.
I thought they were gonna sign him to AEW for sure. I thought he was gonna sign with them.
Like, can I ask y'all a question though?
But
is it because Jeff Cobb was around a bunch of smaller wrestlers in New Japan and at Lucha Underground is the reason why like he was perceived as such a monster that he was?
That's a part of it. That's a part of it.
Now that he's
like Taz and ECW, you know.
Yeah, sure. Like,
now that he's
in
WWE, he became the smaller wrestler. And that's the reason why he's not really connected.
That's a part of it, and I'm not the kind of person to attack people's cardio and weight, but in this case, I have no choice. Since
he always says that shit, but does it anyway.
No, because I don't. Typically, I don't do that.
You can't keep saying that, but then do it anyway.
No, because I don't. I'm only going to bring it up if it's literally part of why it's not working. Like since
but you always say that qualifier. That's why I said he's about to do it.
Right. He's like,
WWE. You can see he's gained weight, bro. He's gained weight since he made the jump. He gained like fucking 20 pounds. So I don't know what he's doing in WWE. It's like all right, bro. Like if you're all right
eating, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, catering.
Like seriously, like go on YouTube and just look at a fucking random like match of Jeff Cobb in New Japan. Look at it, look at his body. No Diddy, right? Look at his stamina.
Like, I remember when he was on Matanza. I remember all that shit.
Right. It's like night and day. like in WWE, like as soon as he joined like Solo's group, it's like, yo, this dude is moving way slower. He's
like, that's because
when he comes like again, there was this one week where they showed up on Smack. I think it was like right after Solo debuted at They arrived like in a limo or whatever, and Solo got out. Sandman was laughing. You were drinking something, Sandman. You choked. You almost like died on stream.
He got
out the car and he was wearing like a shirt, and his belly he looked like a fucking Snorlax, like on live television. It was like what?
No, here's another thing.
He looked wild.
Here's another thing that I picked up on, and again, I could be wrong. It's that when he was at Lucha Underground and when he was in New Japan, he was hungry. Now he's fat and paid.
He's still hungry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the other thing that I don't like about WWE. They don't make nobody work hard. Everybody's getting paid very well for basically doing nothing. And it's been like that for a long time. Remember, like WrestleMania, for instance. I was saying this shit for years. I'm like, yo, this is supposed to be the showcase of the immortals. You have anybody just pulling up and having a match there. Like, what the fuck? That shit should be forbidden from before. And then it was a trickle down effect after that. Like, then it got to the point when the titles don't mean shit. Then the tag teams don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jesus.
Like
they're eventually gonna get sold off to the Saudis.
Yeah. As long as it's making money, nothing gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. That's all that matters, money.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Bottom
it's like,
dollar.
No love, no care.
If they're losing money, then you're fucking screwed. You better work hard and bust your ass, start selling tickets. But if you're making money, fuck it.
Like the reason why Sean, HBK, Stone Cold, Triple H, all those guys were still at the position that they were, even though they were way above 40 at that time, was because they were always hungry. They always wanted more. There is no such thing as too much money. There's no such thing as too much fame.
I do think that most of the guys on the roster, and I've said this too, I think most of them are complacent. As long as their checks are healthy, they'll stay in catering no matter what. And that mindset is also a problem. I mean,
that's what Austin said in his ECW interview. You know, became complacent because he kept getting paid as long as those checks kept rolling in. You know, that's what's happening now.
Moss right now is making bomb Nigerian food and catering.
Yeah.
Right. Kendrick was talking about that on Austin's podcast. I've mentioned it before, where Austin asked Kendrick, what's different about wrestling today? And Kendrick said, when we were wrestling after a match, you know, we stood in the back and, you know, watched everybody else's match. You know, people were learning and studying and trying to figure out how can I get better. But Kendrick was saying now when people finish their match, they either just leave the arena straight up or they just go on their phone and just like vanity search themselves on Twitter to see who's talking about their match. Like he said that nobody's watching other people's matches. They're not watching promos. They're not watching old tape. They're not seeing how can I improve? How can I get better?
They're not hungry.
Right. And then Bailey was recently on Taker's podcast. I know Taker's podcast has fallen off, but Bailey was going off on Taker's pod. It was like, you know, near the end of last year, where she was saying that a lot of the current crop, they just leave after their matches, you know. Now obviously some of them, you know,
like a job. They clock in, you know, and they just leave. They clock in, punch out, and they leave. It's like, yo, they're right. Like people used to be in the back watching the monitors, studying moves, studying their promos in the mirror.
But you can tell, they can tell who wants it. Like Oba, you can tell that he wants it. Ricky, you can tell that he wants it. Whether you like him or not, he wants to be a top guy. He wants to be the guy.
Yeah,
you know what it is with him? He's and he has a lot of character. Ricky Saints has a lot of character. It's just that he doesn't have that aura like, yo, take me serious type aura. That's what it is with him. True. It is not his fault. It's just how he looks. Like, I get what Toph is saying. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that commanding aura.
Yeah, he doesn't. Good wrestler. I like him. But yeah, he's just a middle guard guy.
Really is. It's aura. It's how he looks.
All right.
He doesn't have a commanding presence.
I thought TK did the best he could to make him stand out. I thought he had a good theme. They gave him a little pyro. You know, he gave him enough mic time. You know, he was never going to be an AEW champion. That's why I roll my eyes when they were like, oh, Tony fumbled. I'm like, no, he didn't. He was never going to be AEW champion. And the only reason he was NXT champion is because, and I mean this with respect to NXT, NXT is nowhere near what it was like a decade ago. You know, that title doesn't mean shit anymore. Fucking, they gave it to Ethan Page like after a month. The fuck out of here. That belt doesn't mean nothing. It's not even accounted. It's not even. It doesn't even count as a world title now.
You can tell immediately. You can tell, and like, I have a pretty good eye on this. I could probably watch somebody for like 5 minutes and say, like, okay, he's the guy. Like you can tell who wants it and who doesn't just by watching them for 5 minutes. Given any given match, I want you guys to do it tomorrow.
I guess it depends on the particular wrestler, though. I'll say I won't say that for every wrestler.
No,
some wrestlers, you know, they'll get better gradually. You know, not every wrestler's gonna be, you know.
Right.
I hate what Black Saw's saying too, because it's like, you know, like if you're just bad, you're just bad. You'll never get better type wrestler. I definitely get that.
I think like if I could use I'd say in WWE, I'd say about 75% of the roster, they're just there for the paycheck. They don't really care where they are on the card. Only like a small 25% like actually give a fuck. Every time I see that Dragunov dude, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name.
Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah. He cares. Like the Dragunov guy cares. Gunther cares.
Oba cares.
Gunther don't fucking care.
You don't think Gunther cares?
No.
Yeah, I think he does.
I think Gunther cares.
He puts his work in the gym and shit, man, to get in shape.
Fuck.
He's a fucking beast.
That dude Gunther's a clown.
Well, he doesn't go out there and have whatever matches. Like every match he does is, you know,
he tries.
All right, it's not Gunther per se. It's how he's booked. There you go. It's how he's booked.
You know what I think?
Apparently Gunther's undefeated too in non-title matches.
You know what I think, honestly, with WWE, it's not like they don't give a shit. They know the top spots are fucking taken and they can't get it. So basically, they're like, why bust our ass when we're not going to go nowhere? That's why I feel. With AEW, it's totally different. You know, everyone's fighting for a good spot or whatever.
No, but think about this, though. Oba damn near killed Cody, and he's still being booked as the top guy. That shows you that he wants it.
Yeah.
And Oba's got the aura, and he's already over with the crowd. So
Gunther, when he first came up on NXT UK, he killed people on a weekly basis. And still,
this dude got the strut and all that. That's the thing. He's like a whole package there. He could talk on the mic. He be wilding out with the the wrestling, of course. He got the strut when he comes in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He got the when he goes in the ring and the lights good dark, and then you had the spotlight on him. Like this dude is
doing.
Yeah, Oba's got it all. Oba's got everything, like for real.
Yeah,
it's mainly a WWE thing, and I'm not trying to be negative to them, but because just an average, people are hungrier. people are hungrier on average in other companies because other companies don't have that guaranteed money. They don't know if that next check is not guaranteed. In WWE, like even when you're in catering, that check is guaranteed. Like you're not being used at all. Case in point, Santos Escobar. Like that's why I got the picture of Santos. This is serious. This is serious right here. Like if you don't take anything from this, like we're not even talking about wrestling anymore. Like if you're at a job, I don't care what kind of job you're at. If you feel like you're not being valued, if your gut's telling you, you know what, man, they don't appreciate me. They don't see what I bring to the table. If your gut's telling you to get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Your gut feeling is right 99% of the time. His gut told him to get out. His gut told him, you know what, I don't think WWE values me. And his contract expired, but somebody said, hey, you know what, let's re-sign him. And I don't know if he like got tricked or if they like Jedi mind tricked him or made him second. I don't know what happened, but
unfortunately, he got played.
No, Santos basically asked HBK, did my check clear? If the answer is yes, okay.
Motherfucker Santos, you got played, motherfucker. That's the deal.
Exactly. He should have followed his gut feeling. He should have just fucking left.
What he basically did was pull Rick James and said, fuck yo couch nigga.
He ain't no better now. I know he must feel like a dumbass right now.
He's probably thinking cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Shit.
Tati said, I never forget Tony and all working at AEW. They said wrestlers didn't ask for advice. The Four Horsemen is backstage and no one asked to watch their match. Crazy. I'm not a wrestler and not ask for advice. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the same thing
that's
Punk was
true,
talking
too.
about too.
Yeah,
Punk said
true.
the same thing. A lot of legends and OGs said that about the talent in AEW. Like they felt like, you know what, we here, we don't need you motherfuckers' advice. We already here now.
Well, I'll be worried about Arn because he'll pull a fucking gun on you, but Tully, yeah.
I know the craziest one I
Fucking
heard was the craziest story I heard was Dax from FTR. When they was at the PC, the moment that actually made him that he didn't want to be there anymore was the Rock and Roll Express were there at the PC, and of course, Dax is he's a he idolizes OG tag team people, and he said that they were holding a seminar for tag team wrestling hosted by the Rock and Roll Express, and according to Dax, like not one person came up to them and asked for advice. Like nobody from the PC, nobody
Not
from
Gargano?
NXT,
Not
no
Gargano
one.
and Ciampa?
Nope,
That shit
nobody.
don't make no sense.
So Dax said when he saw that, he talked to everybody else, and he was like, "Yo, man, we got to get the fuck out of there." And that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
and I think that's another reason too. Like,
yeah,
why I respect Marina, because Marina Shafir, she did take up Mox. There's that meeting that went viral. It was a couple of years ago. I think it was like what was it? It was Jericho, Mox, the Bucks. I think Kenny was there, but they held a meeting. It was like after the Punk shit happened, and they were like, if anybody needs help, like we're here. And Marina was like one of the few people that actually like stayed. And Marina was like, "Yo, I need help. And then Mox was like, "Yo, give me your contact information." And that was how her Bloodsport thing started. Because Mox was helping with the Bloodsport thing, and then she joined the Death Riders. Another person that stayed was Hobbs. So they got the Hobbs. Hobbs said that he needed help. So yeah, I think Danielson took Hobbs in and taught him a few moves and all that. So I like Hobbs, man. That match Hobbs Hangman was pretty good. The one they did at Blood and Guts, he did that live. That was a great match.
Like the person who pisses me off the most, and again, I know that I'm gonna get a lot of shit for saying it, but Hangman pisses me off the most because he's the cockiest out of that bunch. Like, because
they can back it up.
Yeah, he can. Like I'm saying that he's not good. I'm saying he's a cocky motherfucker.
Yeah. There's a difference between cocky and confidence. When you can back it up, you're confident. When you can't, you're just cocky. So there you go. That's how you use with baseball players or any sport athlete.
Like I think like when like I think like Dusty, or no, not Dusty. It was Dustin. Yeah, like Dustin like held like a seminar, and like Hangman says, so like, yeah, that you can tell me nothing. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Like that's Dustin Rhodes. So like you should be asking him questions.
Yeah, Dustin will tell you how to get fired on an uncensored pay-per-view. That's still the stupidest thing I ever heard in wrestling. Like, get fired for blading on an uncensored pay-per-view.
Yeah,
two guys.
He bladed. Yeah, that's why he got fired.
I think MJF is like us, because I know MJF. He's always like in character, so it's hard to find like an interview where he's out of character. But one time he was interviewed, and somebody asked MJF like, what does he do to improve? And I swear to God, MJF said he doesn't watch wrestling matches. What he does to improve, he just watches 80s movies. It's like the promos. He watches those 80 movies because all those villains have those great monologues. I'm like, yeah. That's what I do.
Fucking Mike Barnes, Karate Kid 3. There we go.
Right.
Yeah, it does make sense because MJF has always been about character. Like he's great in the ring, and he just gets it.
He's always in character.
He's fucking William Zapka. There you go. He just watches all his fucking movies because he was a scumbag in all those movies.
Who's William Zapka again?
From Karate Kid, Lawrence.
Karate Kid.
Back to School, all that shit. He was always the bad guy, just one of the guys. He's always a fucking
You're doing
bad
this
guy.
to yourself, man.
One of my favorite movies
Dude,
growing up
man.
is Morgan Freeman's Lean on Me. Because the whole movie is basically just a promo class. It's just every
That
scene
means
is
it's
promo
Harley
class.
Reid.
Some people call me Crazy Joe. They didn't call me Batman.
Is that a
But
crack
yeah,
rock?
I know.
The
what's his
quotables.
name?
Come on, B. There's nothing about quotables in that whole movie.
Right. I know. Freddie Prinze Jr. Big ups to Freddie Prinze. He used to do improv when he worked with WWE, where he would just hold improv classes for the wrestlers. And Cena, going back to the Cena hate, he had heat with Freddie because he was like, because Cena's whole logic was, you either have it or you don't. So he just thought that improv class was pointless because his thing was like, you can't teach charisma.
Yeah,
and then Freddie Prinze was
exactly.
like,
Little bitch ass.
right. And then Freddie was like, well, that's easy for you to say because you got it. So he's there to help people who don't have it get it, So yeah, so big ups to Freddie for doing that. But
right, he sound like a real clown. Oh, easy, you gotta eat though. Man, it's just your goofy ass up. The fuck. Yo, you made me think of something though, Toph, not too long ago. Yo, do y'all think Quentin Tarantino is a white people's Spike Lee?
That's what those shit.
What the
fuck?
The fuck?
Like this random as fuck, but
seriously, like,
damn.
Do y'all think Quentin Tarantino is a white people's Spike Lee?
He kind of
honestly, that's a good comparison. I think so too. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah,
I think Quentin movies make way more sense than Spike's movies.
Well, yeah,
that's the crazy part. They do.
Do the right thing with his best movie.
After I saw him, and then after I saw Django, I'm like, damn, dude. I ain't never heard niggas so much in one movie until I saw Django. I'm like, you trying to tell me something? Who the hell is
that nigga over there on that damn man?
You trying to tell me something, Quentin? Jesus.
That's all. That's just all of Quentin Tarantino's movies, though. Quentin Tarantino, that shit.
Like if they ever make a cartoon movie, they should just have Uncle Ruckus.
Look, even Tati, Tati said, she agrees.
Yeah.
Still random as hell, but yeah.
Yeah, like Toe just made me think about that shit because I forgot what movie he was just talking about. I'm like, yo, that shit just hit me like a light bulb.
Dude, now you got me on Kill Bill, man.
They're talking about me being random. They're talking about me being random. That was random as fuck.
Oh man, we got like what 15 more minutes left. Yeah, fucking I heard they flew this dude LA Night out, and they just not to use him.
Yeah, like I heard
they on this whole tour, right?
I think he was on. I think he was on tour. I thought he was supposed to be on Raw this week.
He was supposed to return on Monday. Yeah,
I saw a story.
Yeah,
getting repackaged.
They basically flew him out. They flew him out not to use him.
They do that a lot.
There's an echo in the background, though. Hold on, there's a background. Somebody got an echo in the background.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Yeah, that was Nate.
But yeah, they do that a lot sometimes. Like sometimes they fly people out and they don't use them.
Like,
but this LA Night, it's like, why they trying to cool him off so bad? Like, why? I don't get it. What is wrong with y'all?
Like, because
it's like, why they keep trying to cool this dude off?
Yeah, I got some breaking news, man. So LA Knight got in touch. Oh, I got some breaking news. LA Knight got in touch with Javon Evans, and this is what he told Javon.
Don't trust them new niggas over there.
What? Oh my god.
Bouncy. I'm like, Bouncy, this is what we doing? Like, and I get it. That was his character in NXT, but that is so corny and coony.
Your boy is bouncy.
He bounced. Like what?
Like, this is like a good start to his theme song.
I suppose, but
like that opening line. The opening line is pretty good.
But with the reports that they have about Javon, it looks like they giving him a ceiling already. So,
hey, remember that time they called Kofi the Dynamic Dynamo?
What the? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like,
I'm glad I don't remember that. I never heard that in my life.
I did. I forgot. I forgot who called him that. But holy shit, that was terrible.
Wasn't that not Cole? Wasn't that like wasn't Mara? I know that.
I don't know who it was.
It definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't Mara.
Did the coach say that?
Oh God. That does sound like something. That does sound like something coach. That does sound like something coach would say. That's why he was terrible as commentator.
Like, yo, my dude, this ain't the mid '80s. The fuck you got going on?
What the fuck did that even? What the fuck does that even mean, though? Dynamic Dynamo. What?
I don't think they know. They don't know.
I swear to God, I never heard that. That's the first time. That's my first time hearing some goofy shit like that.
Like I remember.
No, I definitely.
It was after the Orton thing. He had I remember they had a live event in my area in 2011, and it was a SmackDown live event, and Kofi had a match against Ted DiBiase Jr. And on the card, on the newspaper clippings, it said the son of Ted DiBiase, or no, it was the son of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase Jr. versus the Dynamic Dynamo, Kofi Kingston. I was like, the fuck? I had to like do a double take. That's what it said on the fucking billboard.
Jesus, who in the hell came up with that? Jesus.
Speaking of Ted Jr. Speaking of Ted Jr., hope he's enjoying a Mississippi prison.
He's definitely going to jail.
Yeah, he about to set up Goodfellas Part 2. Don't worry, I'll be there.
You see now all them damn welfare checks he done scammed off, got him mad fat. You see that dude?
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase, he look crazy now. Ted DiBiase Jr.
If that motherfucker is going to take the blame for something that Brett Favre and his father did, that is beyond diabolical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett Favre should have been in jail a long time
ago. I'm hit you up on the gram, Tati. You already know. Yeah, we're gonna collab tomorrow for Maximum Carnage, y'all. We're gonna have Tati and GM. We all gonna link up and cover Maximum Carnage tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So it's a cookout, right? Or
cookout.
Am I saying? Okay.
The Cookout Carnage. The Carnage Cookout.
Make sure you bring some good food.
Word, B. Tati making the potato salad.
Oh, we're safe then. Don't have white girl potato salad. That shit will kill you.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
They put pineapples in their potato salad.
Raisins, right? Raisins.
Nah, hold the raisins.
Hold the raisins.
Talking about.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Undercovered Brother gag, where they put the hot sauce on the mayonnaise because white people like mayonnaise. That's funny. So.
Oh Jesus!
I hate mayonnaise.
That shit was gross, actually.
It really was. Like,
you like that, Tati?
Like, remember
the Carnage Cookout? You like that?
Carnage Cookout. You're a trademark
like
guy.
Hey.
Oh God.
Hey, we could go with it. Want to flow with it,
dude? Watch tomorrow night on AEW. They're gonna have a grill in the backstage area cooking. Oh, it's a Carnage Cookout. It's still a fucking idea.
Yeah,
I see it now.
We
can see it.
We never stole this from anybody else. Okay, we just thought about this.
We thought of it. Oh my God!
If I see a grill on AEW tomorrow, can you imagine?
If I see a grill, I'm gonna blame Scorpio Sky because everything's always his fault. Fuck that guy.
He's ready to get PlayStation 6 on pre-sale. That fucker.
He got plugged somewhere.
They're going to delay
Yeah, speaking of Scorpio, I saw this dude on Collision. Like, wait a minute, they said you was hurt last week. Did you call in sick? to avoid taking the job to Shelton. You fucking scalper.
Yeah, he used his PTO. He said, I still got PTO left. Shit, I'm about to use that shit. That's what the fuck he did. Oh yeah, let me show this dude real quick.
Oh yeah,
Shao
that was.
Kahn. Hold on, give me.
Yeah, Shao Kahn.
This the dude that's gonna play Shao Kahn.
Okay.
Oh yeah. See what he looks like here.
Yeah.
Why should it be some big black motherfucker?
No, I don't think he's black. He might be mixed.
Okay. So it's half right.
They have a release date for the movie, or oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, like in May, I think.
Dude, was he like a kickboxer or something, or a fighter? He looks fucking.
Yeah, he was in what was that? Damn, what was the name of that movie? It was a kickbox Undisputed. He was an Undisputed.
Oh, because I was gonna say it looks familiar. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
This one big motherfucker.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, looks good. That's the helmet. No, the hammer.
That's a hammer. Yep.
Yeah.
You know I can't play it all the way through because you already know how they give it up.
Right. It looks good.
Oh man, I can't wait for this fucking. Oh man, I'm going. Yo, you know I'm going to see that shit. Son.
We definitely going live for that. We'll figure it out. We're gonna do like a live reaction to this shit here.
Yeah, like when I come home from the movies, I'm going live straight up to like, hey, spoilers, I'm letting motherfuckers know now. Spoilers. Soon as I touch down, I'm going live and I'm gonna talk about this shit.
I can't wait for Wolverine.
The game?
Yeah, that video game is gonna be nice.
I already got that shit in my cart.
Really?
Nice.
They already have it in the PSA?
Yeah, I already got it in my cart.
You guys remember that game Predator versus?
I don't know the dude's name, but he was in I think it was Undisputed 3.
Tati's gonna have new dreams tonight.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that one. Yeah.
Tati's gonna have new dreams tonight.
Like the dude is like motherfucking like what 6'5", 6. He's a real tall dude.
Tati's gonna have brand new fan fiction.
Oh jeez. Gonna double click the mouse.
Shit.
Remember Predator versus Alien video game? I used to love that game.
I got it.
Nintendo. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Super Nintendo, I think I had it for. I think it was Super Nintendo, yeah.
I got that, and I got the arcade one. The side scroller beat 'em up.
Nice.
Hey, speaking of that, about a month ago, you guys probably heard of it.
6'5". Jeez, pack a lunch.
You guys probably heard of it. I just recently got a Steam Deck, and with the Steam Deck, it's like a gaming PC, but like it's like a handheld, like on the go, like a Switch. And you can basically
I got that. Mm-hmm. Remember you told me about that. It's like an emulator. Right. My lady had bought it from me.
Did it cost like $300?
Oh, nice. Well, you can basically emulate anything on there, and it just occurred to me the other day that hey, couldn't you emulate wrestling games? You know, I never really was a wrestling gamer, right? So I tried it out, and so I got it working. But you can sort of mod your Steam Deck where you can give it like a cover photo and give it music and stuff like that. I'll try. I've been tinkering around with it, but on the next show on Friday, I'll try to show it off for you guys. I'll get my phone and try to take some pictures and videos and show you guys.
Cool.
Nice.
I swear
to
God,
I love video games.
I miss those N64 wrestling games.
I played it on Steam.
W.
Yeah, I got all that shit. I got, go ahead. Black Soul, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I said I got all them wrestling games. I got Raw, not the like the PlayStation shits, but the old school ones like for the Genesis, the Super Nintendo.
Super
and,
Nintendo,
like,
so you can break your thumbs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Button mashing.
It was NWO versus the World. I think when it first came out, or the first one that came out, I played it for like hours and days on end. I was like, Jesus.
See, that's what I need to get. I need to get me a
Kimchi.
fucking a Nintendo 64. I need that.
Kimchi with that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Because
Never
remember,
forget.
the Nintendo 64 is what had the WWF No Mercy and the all those Aki games from THQ.
Yeah.
Never forget fucking Eric. Don't forget Eric Bischoff said that Raven wasn't a star when he was literally on the front cover of like your best
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that dude, man.
And Bischoff,
remember him?
And he wonders why WCW went under so fast the way it did. Jesus.
And everybody knows my favorite move on those games: puff your chest out, block a nut shot. Like what?
Matter of fact, you just reminded me. This motherfucker just sit there and say, "Oh, he lost all respect for Shawn Michaels for going into business for himself for that whole." I'm like, my dude, are you fucking serious?
This nigga Bischoff, that is a terrible card for you to play, my guy.
I'm like, if this dude don't sit his what?
Yo, Eric, sit your ass
dangling off this dude like a dingleberry. If he came out the damn bathroom when it comes to Hogan, that's all he ever fucking did. What?
Don't forget that time Eddie was about to kill him, and the only reason he did it was because Conan stopped him.
Don't forget Don't forget the time he scammed Vern Gagne too. A lot of people sleep on that. I'm like, my guy.
He was afraid to fire Ming because Ming would kill him the second that he does.
I'm just talking about this dude sitting there and talking about, he lost all respect for Shawn Michaels for going into business into business for himself over that Hogan SummerSlam match. And it's like, what?
The match ended up
that's all Hogan ever did. And that was people's.
Also, despite the overselling, Shawn still ended up pumping out a good match with Hogan.
And the thing too, also, like the bullshit about Sting showing up out of shape. Like, all right,
tan.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Even if that was true, which it wasn't, even if that was true, even if Sting was out of shape, you built to that for a year, 16, 17 months. You put too much building into that to just be like, nope, Hogan's going over. So even if Sting was in bad shape, what you do is you book around it. You have Sting squash him in 5 minutes. And if he was that out of shape, do an angle the next night where you fuck him over. And as it turned out, they did an angle on Thunder anyway, remember? Where they forfeited we watched the tape back, we're going to forfeit the title, it's vacant. Like, they did that anyway on Thunder, because Thunder was new.
Yep, I remember that.
So, I remember that. So, you could always do that. Don't forget, because Monday Nitro was live. Raw wasn't. Raw was taped. Nitro was live. So, y'all had the advantage of being able to call an angle on the fly. If he was really that in bad shape, which he wasn't. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But yeah, he never knew what the fuck he was talking about. Fuck Bischoff. Oh my god, bro.
Basically.
Somebody called.
Bischoff made a good point. He was talking about
get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here. We'll have to shut it down. We'll be here tomorrow though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a heads up when it comes to the show tomorrow. And we're gonna link up with Tasi and GM, and we're gonna watch some Maximum Carnage. What's that? Was it Carnage Cookout Carnage? All that.
There's gonna be a grill tomorrow. I'm telling you. Watch.
Oh
that's
man.
That's what we're gonna do. And then after that, more than likely, like I said, we're gonna pull up for TNA on Thursday. They debut episode of AMC.
Did not fall asleep.
And of course, we got Friday's episode, B. You already know the vibes. And, like I said from before, too. Y'all got any bum outs of the week nominations or suggestions or whatever? Hit me up, B, in the inbox, B. Send them shits to me, and let's get it.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's get up out of here.
I'm warning you now. Do not fall asleep, because I know what time it is.
Peace up, motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
ocean, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I